What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Charlie from the Inner Circle podcast, along with my best girlfriend. She is my shredder to my crank. If you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, you will know that reference. What's up, Melody? What's up? It's our Friendsgiving, our third annual Friendsgiving episode.
Gobble gobble. Let me see that ass wobble wobble. How are you?
Good. Wait, so you don't know who Shredder and Crank are? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I would like to say, unfortunately, I didn't really watch the Ninja Turtles, and what I guess I'll say it now. I didn't really watch the Power Rangers either. I did. I'm lying. I did, but I don't know why I didn't like the Pink Ranger. I thought she was like a damsel in distress.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Sorry, I liked other
But
things like Rocket Power.
not Rocket Power. Funny enough, that's the one Nickelodeon show I never really got into. Rocket Power and all that stuff. I love the Hey Arnolds and stuff. The oldies. But we have a great episode today. Let's not waste any time. First of all, we're excited about today, but unfortunately, like with everything else with the holidays, craziness ensues, shit happens, and boy has shit been going down like the past few days. First thing we want to start off with sending our condolences to, we wake up Sunday morning and it's very similar to what happened a few years in Orlando back in 2016, where it was the same thing, waking up on a Sunday morning to find out about unfortunate events. This time was, instead of Orlando, it was Colorado at Club Q. Fortunately, 5 souls lost their lives. Derek Rump, Ashley Poe, Kelly Loving, Daniel Aston, and Raymond Green. So condolences to them and their families. Another senseless thing. You're going out Saturday night. You don't think anything of it. You know what I mean? You're going out to have fun, and shit like this happens. What's your thoughts on it?
Devastated for the I think it's sad that had to happen, and I'm glad that the suspect or the person that opened fire did get caught, and they got their ass beat by a drag queen. So I don't want to hear anybody saying that drag queens are bad for children or anything, because they were heroes at that situation. But It's really fucked up, and I don't know when it's gonna end.
Yeah. Yeah, and funny enough, we have some information about the shooter. He's the nephew of a California Republican. I don't know exactly what.
I did not know
what. I don't know exactly what type of what. He's a Republican, and his uncle's a Republican. And funny enough, the uncle lost the midterm elections just a few weeks ago, and then here Saturday happened. So I don't know if there's any connection. That's some information for you guys. Crazy, but we don't, unfortunately, it sucks that, especially when shit happens around the holidays, it's even tougher. But sending out our condolences to the family and friends of those lost, and even the injured people. Today we wake up to some shit going down in Walmart. This was a little different. You heard about that? Like a manager going in.
Chesapeake, Virginia.
Yeah.
I'm going next week, so I'm kind of nervous.
Yeah, I thought of you. I'm like, oh, Virginia. But that seemed more targeted because he went to the break room and basically shot up his coworkers. I guess he was a night supervisor there since 2010. And yeah, crazy.
What an asshole.
Crazy. Yeah, crazy. But let's try to, it's always hard to like navigate from one damn sad thing to get uplifted, but let's do so. Let's bring out a friend, an OG of the show. We can't have Friendsgiving without this guy. He was on last year too. I was looking at the last year's episode. Welcome back again. What's up, Shawn? How are you?
Hi.
If you're nasty.
Thank you for taking time out of baking pies.
Yes.
Making gumbo.
Yes, I'm making gumbo. Yeah.
To join us today. How you been? Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I decided to make gumbo because I don't know. I don't know if it's about you guys, but I'm just not into turkey.
Ain't nobody into turkey here. I mean, I personally don't eat turkey. I do not.
I had this conversation yesterday with some coworkers about a lot of them said no, they don't do turkey. I'm like, then, I mean, I was wondering what they ate because I didn't think they cooked their meat either.
Maybe they
So,
made
you know,
like a whole chicken or ribs or the only
ham. I heard them saying.
Yeah, ham. The only turkey I like is like the deli turkey, salsalito turkey for my sandwiches. But I never had a turkey that was like finger licking good, that was just as good as a pernil. So I don't know.
I'm just not a turkey person.
I didn't do turkey the year. I didn't do a turkey one of the years you and Ralph came to Rhode Island. No,
who made the turkey?
I didn't make it. There was a year that I made a turkey and a pernil.
20.
It was in Rhode Island. It was in Rhode Island, though. I know it was in Rhode Island. Was you there? No.
Yeah, we were. But did I eat the turkey? No.
It was good. I have a trick to it, and I shared it yesterday with some coworkers. They're gonna try it. One of them.
No, it's just not.
I'm open. You know what? This year, since I actually decided to take a sabbatical and not do anything for Thanksgiving, I am open to trying turkey. So you know what? Whatever is in my face, I will gladly eat it. But get your mind out the fucking gutter. But as far as like me cooking or anything, no, I'm good. Even though for our Friendsgiving, I'm gonna have to make the rice because
you are cooking.
As great as Charlie is a cook, the one thing he can't make is rice.
A lot of people can't make it right. You got to get a rice cooker.
I don't have the patience.
You got to get a rice cooker.
I did have a rice cooker, and what I did in it was white rice. And if I do regular rice and beans in it, like the way like true Puerto Ricans do it with just sazon and all that, I might as well just buy the box. If I'm gonna put it in a rice cooker, I might as well buy the box and just put it in a.
No,
but the rice cooker has like a timer and it turns off. You don't have to worry.
I have a rice cooker and you can't really make like the rice and beans together. But check this out. That box, that shit has so much sodium. You're going to get the gout. Good luck, bitch.
The sodium. Yeah. I gotta watch sodium and cholesterol stuff. Speaking of cholesterol, I thought when we were talking about shrimp is high in cholesterol.
Yeah, I know.
Shrimp is high in cholesterol. And funny thing is, I wanted to make deviled egg with shrimps on top for Friday.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna eat shrimp all the time. Shrimp is like the only seafood I could eat because I'm like allergic to everything else. So,
oh wow!
Yeah,
I like shrimp with rice.
But wait, do you guys like deviled eggs? I asked someone else this.
No,
I
feel like it's like a white people food. I don't like it.
It is. And it's like an hors d'oeuvres that you have in like events. Like remember the fashion show that I had to go for work? They had deviled eggs, and I felt like it was so cold and like gross. And tuna tartare. Those are two things that I can't eat. It's like ugh.
I get it. But I have had some good deviled eggs though. I've never made it myself.
Plus, everybody's gonna be gassy after that.
Yeah, that's true. Because eggs give you gas. That's one of the things that keep me away from it. But anyways, let's not waste any time. Let's invite some more friends ringing it. I wish we had a doorbell. We need to somehow get a doorbell thing. We have some more friends here ready to join us for our Friendsgiving episode. Listen, we met them almost a year, I think, in December, right? A year in December will be our friends anniversary, friends nursery, whatever. I was trying to make a word up, but yeah, in 1 year will be a year that we've known them and they've been on the show, and we're excited to have them. They've been on a few times for our anniversary show, celebration, and we've been on their show, and they're back again. They're like you, Shawn. Can't hold a good bitch down. They're like Barbie, has more lives than Mike Myers, and they have more lives than Freddie and Jason. And I wonder which one of them is Freddie and Jason. Welcome to the show, Sergio and Joe from We Family Son. What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Hey.
Who's our Freddie? Who's a Jason? If there was a Freddie, which one would y'all be?
That's tough because we both hate our mom, so we could both be Jason.
Nah.
Oh, you like his mom? Oh, so then we're not.
Damn.
Neither one of us is Jason. We're probably both Freddy. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. I'm freezing.
How are you guys? What's going on with you guys since the last time we seen you guys?
No.
2-year anniversary?
Oh yeah, 2 years.
Yeah, we made 2 years.
Longest relationship I've ever had.
Yeah.
Oh
How is that celebrating the 2 years? Like coming on 2 years, like do you think like wow, we're still doing this? Do you think y'all would make it this far? Like how is that feeling of
Now
still
we're like,
going?
wow, we're still doing this.
No, oh, listen, hell. No, it is interesting because like when we started, we didn't know how many episodes we would do, and not only are we past 2 years now, we're almost at 200 episodes on the audio side, and almost 50 on the YouTube side. Thanks to you guys helping us out. And by the way, it was December 15th. That's when we were on.
Okay, yeah. My brother's birthday. There you go.
Yeah,
Can't forget it.
Still trap up here.
Oh, you remember our anniversary? How sweet. And they say men are trash.
Oh, he's trash.
I got good at remembering dates because he always forgot his ex's anniversaries.
And birthdays and Christmas.
That's what I'm here for.
Valentine's Day. I can't remember all those dates. It's so confusing. So many numbers, man.
I'm good with dates. I'm good with remembering dates. Well, I guess not that much since I forgot ours, but I knew it was December. But I wanted to get your guys' take on it. Something else that happened this weekend that was, waking up on Sunday as well was a shocker. The passing of Jason. I always said Jason David Frank, like Frank. I always said his middle name in Spanish, Jason David Frank. But Jason David Frank, known to most of us, like all us millennials right here, as Tommy of the Power Rangers. What a shock that was! Like,
yeah.
Like what's and I wanted to wear the shirt, although it didn't have the original Green Ranger. But I had to I have my Power Ranger shirt too. Although Tommy was in it, but yeah.
Yeah, honestly, when I was thinking about what to wear, I was like, you know what? I figured that'd be a question you might ask because I know we're all big fans of Power Rangers. You asked us about it the first time we were on with the Pink Ranger.
Yeah,
and I love this shirt. When I saw it, I was like, I had to get it. I got this a couple of years ago, and yeah, man, like he said, it didn't feel real. At first, I thought it was one of those, like how they always trying to kill Steve from Blue's Clues. I thought it was one of those, Adam Sandler. And I was like, nah, not him.
Yeah, and I had to make sure it was that he died because usually I'll be like, oh, this person died, and it'd just be their birthday. So
he did that with Mr. Feeney. He's like, yo, he's dead today? I was like, no, today's his birthday, man.
Oh, Lord.
But
what about you, Shawn? What when you found out, like what was your thoughts?
I was like, well, when I first saw it, I was like, whatever, just fake news. And I just moved on.
Okay.
And then I seen that you posted it that he was dead. And I was like, oh God, it's real. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. He was cute.
Yeah, listen. I always said, I said it, I think the episode you guys were on. I wanted to be him and be with him. The same thing with the Pink Ranger. I wanted to be the Pink Ranger and be with the Pink Ranger. And I always said,
when I was a kid, I had a crush on the Blue Ranger.
Which, funny enough, in real life, you have a chance with him. Do y'all know Billy's on our side of the rainbow?
Yeah, I know that.
No, I'm asking them if they knew that.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
You guys,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got Gator.
Yeah.
My Gator.
I get fast and take him away. So
not only do I keep all the dates that he forgets, but I also let him know, nah, nigga, you don't want that one.
So what?
Your mother.
So 2 years. Like, how do you guys keep yourself motivated for the shows when it comes to like content and all that stuff? What's something that keeps y'all going?
Anger.
Yeah, it really does.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's at each other. He's like, yo, we haven't recorded, like, we could be doing more. I'm like, fine, let's do one. Then we'll just bang out 3 episodes right there.
And then we'll bang each other.
Violently?
That's when the gear really goes on, right?
I'm fine. What's going on? He cuts the two dogs, guys.
Right?
So listen, so Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. We're doing our Friendsgiving episode. What's one of the, like, first of all, are you guys into the holidays? Yesterday I was at an event, and there was the newer generation talking about how, I don't know why we off school anyways. People eat dinner with their families every day. What's the point of Thanksgiving? Again, these were 16, 17-year-olds saying this shit, and me and my coworker are like, the new generation. Like, but how do you guys feel about Thanksgiving? Like, is it one of those things where it's like, oh, do you guys dread it?
I mean, usually we don't do big. We don't do big like celebrations. We'll go like to fucking Boston Market every Thanksgiving, and not this Thanksgiving because I'm taking care of my mom right now, so you know she's gonna cook with my nieces and shit like that. So they're using my house. But usually we'll just go to Boston Market and get like a meal for 5 and just split it.
Yeah, and then you know, same thing. I'm helping out my moms and shit too. So I'm meeting over there. So it's actually at no Boston Market this year, and I got my girl coming through and all that. So
now the question is, are you guys looking forward to it?
Nah, hell no, we can't say.
Well, no, I mean the holidays are always depressing, man. I mean, it's money.
Yeah,
it's money you guys
True.
spend.
Oh, trust me, I know. Even with help, I'm like, shit. Melody, what do you think? I mean, I know, but obviously we're recording this. Looking forward to the Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving in general. Take this year away. Thanksgiving in general. Do you usually look forward to it? Is it like a ugh?
I look forward to Thanksgiving. I just want, like, as soon as Thanksgiving ends, I want Christmas to come and go. Like, I have a bittersweet like feeling towards the holidays. Like, I enjoy the holidays, but I also don't like them because a lot of bad things do happen during the holidays. A lot of people die.
I mean, look at this past weekend.
Well, and then and people act different too during the holidays. So it's a lot of like anxiety driven intensity. Like, so I don't know. There are things I said earlier, like I didn't want to do anything this year for Thanksgiving. I needed a break. But also there's a lot of things that I am grateful for this time around. And I don't want to just use Thanksgiving as a reason to say that I'm grateful. But that's the only positive, like, silver lining. But I think the food, that's top tier. I only care about the food. Everything else is like whatever.
What about you? What about you, Shawn? Is this something you look forward to or you dread? Like, be honest.
No. Every time I spend money on especially Thanksgiving and Christmas, I'm always like, I could have bought weed with that. You know,
yeah.
And then you're like, I smoked all this weed and I'm hungry now.
Nah, before I smoke weed, so I can cook. I make myself something good.
Now, any crazy Thanksgiving stories from anyone, like some crazy shit? When I came up with this question, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like at least Serge or Joe, someone's gonna have to have like a crazy Thanksgiving story. Any crazy Thanksgiving story, funny or whatever?
Do you have one? You should go first. I don't think
the only Thanksgiving that stood out is, funny enough, when I came up with this question, was the Thanksgiving I went to. Shawn, you know this, my first relationship. Don't say the name. And that bland ass food. I went to his family in Baltimore. There you go. He kind of looked like Voldemort, if depending who you ask. Melody, you seen him? Wow, Joe.
Your first relationship?
Oh yeah.
You know who it is.
The old one.
He was okay. Jeez, I'm making him sound like I was Anna Nicole Smith with that guy.
I know your first relationship.
Yeah, my first relationship. Anyways, it was his parents' house.
First boyfriend.
I went to his parents' house for Thanksgiving, and they were, Polish, French, and that food was bland as fuck. I've never had such a bland ass Thanksgiving dinner thing. Like
you
should have gone to Boston Market.
Let me tell you, I've dated enough white guys to realize that you gotta eat before you go over their house to eat. You may not eat every day. It's you gotta pre-eat.
That's true. I mean, noted. Eddie, what about you guys? That's the only one that stands out for me. And I guess it was a tasteless Thanksgiving. Like I left feeling like, damn, like I feel like I didn't eat. Like I didn't have a Thanksgiving. Like I didn't have a meal. I was just like stabbing my food.
And then you went to the doctor. He's like, "Wait, I got smallpox." Kind of like what he said. You know, I don't trust other people's food if I haven't had it before. I'm not trying to find out on a day where like it's all about food. See, like I'm not a Thanksgiving guy where we all know like the story behind Thanksgiving. It's not a happy one. So I don't celebrate it in that sense. I celebrate it like, yeah, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna pig out. It's the day you pig out. You know, watch football. So, you know, in New York, I was, when he wasn't there, I was just chilling by myself. I would go to Boston Market, or I would be Boston Market with him. But
is Boston Market that good? I've never been there.
Compared to Boston Market?
Yes. No, bitch. Why are you saying it like that?
I'm surprised because it's not bad. Boston Market is not bad. I love the rotisserie chicken.
I think I tried to go one time when I lived in Florida, and I think that the stench of the rug of the restaurant, it made me like
nauseous.
Listen, it's better than Thanksgiving. I mean, it's better than Thanksgiving. It's better than KFC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
KFC is good, but KFC, I don't know what they put in that oil or chicken or whatever, that after I eat KFC box, like I'm going to the bathroom.
Well, I on average, I would probably go to KFC more often, but when it comes to the holiday, you know, they serving the holiday food, you know, turkey, you know, and all that shit. They got the pumpkin pie, so it's just convenient. It's like a one-stop shop, boom, you know, and then you out. But you know, what's the alternative? Me not eating, you know, or eating some
going to a Spanish spot.
Well, Chinese food, hello, you know they're always open.
Yeah, Chinese food is always open. You could always go to a Latin spot. I have a question, and it's not controversial, but I want to pick your brains. What is the longest you would go eating Thanksgiving leftovers? Like how long?
Good question.
3 days.
Yeah, probably about 3 days.
3. Okay.
Shawn?
I'm from a black family, so we don't have leftovers. It's like all you know, the family comes over with their own Tupperware containers, and they be like, you know, we don't have shit.
So I asked because I don't really like eating leftovers. Like I think I would eat the next day, and after that, I'm like done. The worst I want to say, it's not that bad, but the worst encounter I had in Thanksgiving was going to my ex's family, and his mom was adamant that we were gonna eat. I don't give a fuck if they're listening.
Oh, somebody's playing in the
chat. No, well, they're like, you don't eat leftovers. Like you're not gonna. Eat
you told me that.
And no, I wasn't.
Shamed you.
This is beneath me.
They literally shamed me for not eating leftovers, and I'm like,
and that's why y'all broke up.
Especially if it's turkey, I'm not eating leftover turkey.
Well, not even that. It was panini. It was pork, and you can't really eat pork for like days on end. That's fucking nasty.
Or I can't salon.
Now you could, but I mean, look, if you don't want to do it, it's not a problem. Yeah, it's whatever you want to do. You know, like
you cut that pork up, you put it in the freezer, you take it out, put it in the oven. Bam, brand new.
Yeah, when I was in the Bronx, my ex, they would fucking be like, oh, you know what you know what I used to do? I was worse than you. I was petty. They would be like, oh yeah, we cooked. I'd be like, nah, I'm not hungry. Now we'll go to McDonald's and eat it right in front of them. Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh yeah, your food's that good? McDonald's is better. And it wasn't, but you know what? I felt better.
Yeah.
What do y'all dread the most about Thanksgiving?
I
don't know. Having to go back to work.
No, being asked when you're gonna have kids, or being asked if you have a significant other. Well, my family doesn't do that, but I'm assuming.
No. My family's mad big So they like to play this game, and I'm horrible with people's names. So they like to play this game. Oh, you remember me? You remember my name? I'm like, no. Your face looks familiar, but I don't know your name. Yeah, exactly. I used to pick you up all the time. What do you think? Why would
prove it? Pick me up now.
Well, listen. Let's during Thanksgiving is always a debate. Like we've been talking about some food already. Of what's eatable, what's not. I'm surprised, even in my conversation yesterday with some coworkers, and even with you guys now, that turkey is not that much of a favorite, although it's associated so much with Thanksgiving. So let's get into this quick game. Y'all know we love our keep it and shred it in the fashions. This one is called Eat It or Toss It. I'm gonna go down a list of foods that are popular during Thanksgiving, and I want you guys each to tell us if y'all will eat it or toss it. Wow, eat it or toss. Wow. Anyways, let's move on. Get your minds out the gutter, kids. All right.
Ready.
I hope it has a lot of juice, baby. I hope it has a lot of juice. Let's get it going. Eat it or toss it. Eat it or toss it. Collard greens. Melody.
Eat it.
Toss it.
Shawn.
Eat it. I say eat it.
Sergio. Joe.
I never really had.
I never really had, so I can't speak on that. Yeah.
I did.
Well,
It
listen,
Go to Boston Market, always get stuffing.
I've had.
Where'd you have collard greens from?
Who, me?
Don't put me on the spot because Charlie made it. No, I'm kidding.
Was it Charlie made it?
I never made collard greens. I never made collard greens.
Somebody in Providence made it.
I know. I never made collard greens. That song's been stuck in my fucking head all day, and now you guys are gonna make it worse going to bed.
And how black were they?
No, well, I think the first time I had collard greens a few years ago, and it was like at a soul food restaurant, and I liked it. Yeah, I actually liked it. It smells. Before I ever tried it, it does have a strong smell, so that kept me from trying it. And I had it yesterday too, and it's great, high in fiber. It kind of reminds me of spinach.
Don't eat white people's collard greens.
Oh, I've never tried white people's collard greens. I've tried it from a soul food, like Harlem.
Don't eat white
but moving on. Cranberry, eat it or toss it? Melody.
Toss that shit.
What?
Shawn.
It depends. I don't know. I'd like, maybe because I like the can.
Can is where it's at.
Yeah, I like the canned stuff.
Can is where it's at.
The only cranberry I need is in my vodka.
So, Joe, I'm assuming you're keeping it? You're eating it?
Yeah. Cranberry sauce is good. Yeah.
What about you, Joe? I mean, Sergio.
Yeah.
You're keeping it? You're eating it?
I like the cranberry.
I like the cranberries.
All right. I think we already went through this. I know Melanie's a no and Shawn's a no, but what about you guys? Turkey.
Love it.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving, though. Like, outside of Thanksgiving, I don't give a fuck about turkey.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, you eat turkey.
All right. Arroz con gandules. Eat it or toss it?
Well, eat it, make it. Yeah. I'm like the queen of arroz con gandules.
I like how we're checking it.
Yeah, I'll eat it too. How will we say pigeon peas? Yeah. Rice with pigeon peas.
No.
I knew you were going to get no. When I put this on the list, I knew he would be the one to say no.
He probably never had it. Probably didn't realize he had it.
I like collard greens. Yeah, collard greens are banging.
Choices.
Yeah, collard greens are good. All right, next, Brussels sprouts. Sorry, Brussels sprouts.
No, you good.
Brussels sprouts?
Eat it or you toss it?
I only like Brussels sprouts if they have like bacon and Parmesan or something like that. I can't.
I'm making that tomorrow.
Oh shit! Well, I'm coming with Tupperware.
Shawn, Brussels sprouts. Toss it. Joe, Sergio.
I
eat Brussels sprouts. I mean, it's not a staple on Thanksgiving, but if they threw it at me, I'd probably eat it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a staple, in the on the White House as well. Depending. They do it real, and they do it real plain too. Tomorrow my Brussels sprouts are gonna be cheesy and bacony. But anyways, yams, candy yams. Eat it or toss it.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Marshmallows.
Yeah.
Eat it. No marshmallows, please.
No marshmallows?
That's a white people thing.
How is that white people thing?
I hate it.
I'm here for
my family don't do no We do brown sugar and
I had that in the South, and they had marshmallows.
There's nothing white in there, yo. It's brown sugar.
What about you? Definitely, y'all keeping it, Joe and Sergio?
You can, yes, that's good.
Stuffing, eat it or toss it.
I love stuffing. I can eat stuffing out the box. Like, I can eat that shit by itself.
I can eat stuffing out the box too.
Oh my God, Shawn! Eat it or toss it.
Uncooked.
Toss it. I'm Sergio. Eat it or toss it.
You don't fuck with stuffing?
No, not a stuffing fan.
It's clear.
It's not that it's not good. It's the I don't like
stuffing.
I don't like wet bread. It's just like that texture.
It's not white bread.
Wet bread.
No, wet bread. It's not wet bread either. No.
I'm like, why gotta all be white today?
Sound like my co-host.
Wait. We have a comment from Byronique. She said, "Real black folks do dressing, not stuffing. That's white people shit."
Nah, I'm not hearing that.
I'm not saying advice for somebody who just dyed their dog's hair. I'm just saying.
That's white people shit.
Shout out to our girl Byronique, friend of the show. We love her. She's a busy woman, but she would have been right here in one of these squares with us tonight if we could. But we will make it happen on this whole group soon. But next, mac and cheese. Eat it or toss it.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it all day.
Yeah, that's not a question.
Yeah, straight out the box.
Ham. Eat it or toss it.
What was one?
Ham.
Ham. Nope.
No.
Oh wow.
I like ham, but I can't eat it.
No.
I'm the only one that will eat it.
No,
wow.
I'm different. I would eat
ham,
like ham in a sandwich, like deli meat.
No, like ham too. Sorry, with the clothes and the pineapple.
Like a fried ham, like a big ham. Yeah.
Excuse me,
No, a pork shoulder is more like penne.
Oh, okay.
Pork shoulder is penne.
Yeah, pork. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Two more. Green bean casserole. Eat it or toss it.
Didn't you make this before, Charlie?
I have. I usually do make green bean casserole. Yep.
Now that one sounds like some white shit.
I don't like it.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but I make it. It's good, and people eat it.
I like green beans. I don't know about the whole casserole thing, though.
I like green beans.
Give me the green beans. Yeah.
What's the green bean casserole with the onion thing on top, the cream of mushroom?
I remember passing the plate. Yeah, I remember.
Nah, see, Thanksgiving, there's only so much room, so I gotta make sure I get the important shit, the stuff in the turkey.
You're right. Potato salad, the last one. Eat it or toss it.
Oh no, I hate
potato salad, Puerto Rican style with the apples, with the little pieces of apples.
The apples.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Sergio, tell me you heard about the little pieces of apples.
That's how my mom.
Thank you. Shout out to moms.
Potato salad.
Well, listen, Puerto Ricans do, and I grew up with that.
You're not alone. I don't eat macaroni salad either. My mom makes both. I'm good.
I love macaroni salad.
I like macaroni salad.
I'm good.
But don't be putting no apples. There's no fruits in my mouth.
You don't put pieces of apple. You literally chop a little bit so that
it's like yeah.
Don't know until you try it.
I tried it and I didn't like it.
Well, listen, this was a fun. This was a fun game of eat it or toss it. Now, guys, I don't know if you heard last week. I mean, what a segue. But last week, Taylor Swift's tickets went on sale. 2023 is going to be a hard year for the gays. Not only is Beyonce going on tour whenever she releases that, Rihanna's going on tour, Taylor Swift, Pink is going on another circus-esque tour.
I like all this music. Am I gay?
No.
Well, listen. Friendsgiving. Listen. Breakthrough episodes today. Let it be an exclusive. But Taylor Swift is also going on tour, and she literally broke the system of Ticketmaster. I don't know if you guys heard this, and there was this whole controversy with the CEO, and it begs the question, what's the big fucking deal about Taylor Swift? I want to ask you guys. Take it away, please. Whoever wants to start it off.
I blame green bean casserole.
I want to know what is the big deal with this girl where it's like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I only like 3 songs from her.
It's
I don't really listen to her music, but I was forced to when I worked for Victoria's Secret. she just appeals to every college girl, and she has a plethora of songs about heartbreak and like going through shit. I don't understand why, because we're literally both, I think we're the same age. We're both born in 89, and she has gone through so many guys that she has so much material to talk about them. It's crazy. But
he's like a comedian.
Yeah, but
that's what
I
they
hate
do.
when she talks shit about John Mayer, because I love John Mayer and Jake Gyllenhaal. But
yeah, but John Mayer's a dog. He's a dog.
Yeah, he did.
Not anymore. Not anymore. People change.
Well, Chris, just like, hey, so we got to give Chris Brown the grace. Speaking of Chris Brown, we'll get into Chris Brown real quick, but I want to get your take. What, like, everyone else's take on Taylor Swift? Shawn, what do you think is the big deal with her and, like, this craziness? And would you pay that much money to see her?
Oh, no. They would have to pay me to see her.
Yeah, seriously.
But no, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't really like her songs. I don't find them that interesting.
She has a few bops, but they're like...
There's a handful or two of songs that I like of hers, but yeah, that's it.
She got a good marketing team, so you know
Shake It Off was nice.
They sell her real good, you know, and we don't even know how many. They'll be like, oh yeah, tickets going on sale, but they only sell like 100 at a time. You know, for like a week.
Yeah, but she's that proverbial voice of like the young, you know, girl in love who keeps the
like how we're the voice of the gays.
The memes, you know, the memes.
Right,
like,
yeah.
Where's the good men at? Or men play red flags or this and that. That's all.
Yeah.
Every song is her. It's like, woe is me, and it's like, man, you got mad money, son. I don't want to hear it. You know, like,
you know what didn't help either? The whole Kanye thing and the whole like her her. Didn't they steal her music? Scooter Braun
bought the rights to her catalog, yeah.
So because of that, a lot of people have empathy towards her, and they like, oh my god, I love her. She's a hero, but I think she's whatever.
Yeah, she doesn't have like a great voice. Her songs,
she can sing, but I don't think she.
Isn't she just re-releasing the same songs?
Yeah, because
she did a few. Yeah, she did. She re-released a few of her albums. Yeah,
she did all of them.
Oh, she already did all of them?
She had to, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And she just released a new album that I tried to listen to, but I just couldn't get into. But speaking of redemption, because John Mayer, we spoke about John Mayer, who was one of her acts that she writes. I wonder if she still writes about. And you said he's changed. Speaking of changes, Chris Brown. Chris Brown was supposed to perform at the American Music Awards this past Sunday, but last minute was cut for no reason, apparently. What are your thoughts? Should the world move on from Chris Brown and what he did at this point over a decade ago?
No, why? Not for nothing. Like, if I put my hands on a woman, they'll never let it go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how long have we used the Ike and Tina joke, right? Mm-hmm. We still do it, and the motherfucker's dead. Right?
My thing is that they really should have just like if they thought it was a problem, they should have asked Rihanna if it was okay. If Rihanna forgave him, she's
good for him.
Look,
it's not like he did it after Rihanna. It's not like he did it to another girl.
There's been some altercations and things throughout the year after that. He's gotten into some shit with women or whatever, but not on the level of Rihanna. Not on the level of Rihanna.
I think we need to like move on. Rihanna's moved on. Rihanna has a kid now. Rihanna's in a relationship. It's only hurting her if people constantly bring it up. And I think that also like, why is he gonna attention about something that happened so long ago? And he didn't even get arrested. We did get arrested, but he didn't do time for it.
Yeah,
why are we not talking? Why are we like sweeping under the rug R. Kelly and his cult and everything? Like they need to stop. People are reaching.
I've been in that situation that he was in. Like, you're stuck in a car and you got this person yelling at you, and you're like, you're trapped. And you're like, yo, just chill. And it's like, you're not gonna tell me what to do. And like, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm asking you.
Well, we don't know what happened.
Hold up. He pulls out double mint gum.
We don't know for sure what happened. There's a lot of there's three.
No, he's spoke about it.
His truth and the truth.
Yeah. But the thing is like you said, she's moved on, right? Which it seems. Yeah. So you should have known this before booking him, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not like he was a last minute book. Like you already had it planned. So if you had a problem with it, you should have canceled it ahead of time. And not
exactly.
told him to do a different song because according to everything, he was supposed to perform Beat It.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah. So thank you for bringing that up. So he was tribute. It was a Michael Jackson tribute. He was going to start with Under the Influence, his latest hit, and it was going to go into a few Michael Jackson hits, Beat It being one of them. Thank you, Joe. With that being said, I think what happened, I read more about it. Some reporter reached out to two bigger heads of ABC, American Music Awards, is that? ABC. So a reporter reached out to two top heads who apparently didn't know that the production company of the American Music Awards invited Chris, et cetera, and he was performing. Long story short, they, like you said, you brought up the song Beat It. It was a sore subject for some people, Beat It Rihanna, so they wanted him to change songs. They wanted him to change the songs to performance, and he didn't want to do it. So they cast it.
But that's stupid because Beat
the
It
song
has
is not
nothing
even
to do with violence. It has nothing to do with violence. Actually, the song is like more about like, let's stop the violence, beat it. Everybody leave, beat it. Like,
yeah, but we all know that everybody's gonna take to the internet and make the joke. Like, of course he's singing Beat It. Like, come on. You know, like, oh, that's the song that was playing in that night in the car. You know, like that's the jokes that it's the internet. Yeah. Let's not play. You know, so all you had to do was change the song. You know what I mean? Or they could have just told them beforehand, "Hey, we're not cool with you doing the Michael Jackson."
Shut up and dribble.
No, no, but he could have did different songs, or they could have picked a different artist. You know what I mean?
I honestly don't even think it was Chris Brown. I think that they're trying to mask it as Chris Brown, but I think that maybe because the whole reason that he was going to do a Michael Jackson like theme was because of the 40th anniversary.
Yeah, 40th of Thriller,
of Thriller. So I think that it was more so a Michael Jackson thing because of like the Me Too movement, all these allegations that this man is literally worms have eaten him alive or not alive.
Yeah,
worms have eaten
his
shit, and like people are still like mad about the whole allegation thing. Like, get the fuck over it. He's dead.
And it was done. It was going to be with Ciara. Ciara also was going to join him in the performance too. They said they released some footage of her rehearsing with him, and she released a little statement as well of what would have been performance. That would have been a fire ass performance. I love entertainment. I love dance, and all that. So, and them two are amazing at that.
Is over it because even
Kelly Rowland
was standing up again for him.
Yeah, he did win Best Male Artist for R&B, but it's like a slap in the face. It's like, oh, here's the award, but he wasn't there to obviously accept it because he's. I mean, I wouldn't show up either if you fucking with my performance. So.
Well, I still love his music. So.
Yeah, me too. Good music to have sex.
That speaks to a bigger problem. What's going on? It's the cancel culture shit. Because like, would have that been an issue 5 years ago, right?
Exactly.
So, people wouldn't have said anything. And furthermore, there's a bunch of white artists out there, or people who who've done shit just as bad, they walk around fine. So how do we know?
Robert Downey Jr.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. No, but
we don't have names.
Like when you watch these movie award shows, right? Everybody praises Woody Allen, but we're not gonna act like what he did.
Fucked his own stepdaughter. And
talk about it.
Seinfeld with his 17-year-old.
Seinfeld's there's a video circling. He had dated a 17-year-old when he was like 38, right? Yes, like when are we gonna fucking start canceling them? Why are we still praising them? But then Chris Brown is being dragged through the mud. If you're gonna drag him through the mud, you gotta drag everybody through the mud or drop it.
And that's my thoughts too. That's really my thoughts with that too. I couldn't stand the kid when he came out. I really couldn't stand him. It was years after Rihanna. I'm like, you know what? I need to separate the man from the music. And the music, he's a great artist. He does great music. And at this point, like Rihanna even got back with his ass like weeks later. Like, come on. At this point, we all gotta forget. We all gotta like move on. And like you said, Joe, if we're gonna make an example, one person, let's do it with all of them in all shades of color. But for you guys, like you brought up cancel culture and all that stuff. As a podcast, for you guys that are tuning in late, Joe and Sergio, we're from the We Family Son podcast. Definitely check them out, find them, look them up. If you follow us on our Instagram page, go on a link, find them through there. But for you guys, do you guys ever get nervous? You know, you guys are very out there as a podcast. You guys, you guys are comedian. Listen, you guys are. You guys are comedian. You guys really push the envelope. You guys ever get nervous?
Self-proclaimed comedians, right?
Thank you for that.
Listen,
we have performed stand-up, so technically. You could
there
say,
you go.
All right, so you guys
are we well-known comedians? Are we established comedians? No, we're not on Barbie's level. You know,
I didn't know that you guys could stand up.
Yeah,
that changes.
I didn't know either. That's a first. I didn't know you guys did like actual stand-up. That's a first. Look at
yeah. Serge got a show coming up in a few weeks. Actually, I'm gonna
14th.
go. Yeah,
for real.
13th.
Oh, word?
Whatever the Wednesday is.
14th.
Where?
Talk about it. December 14th. Talk about it. In case anyone from Orlando, Florida is watching, I don't know. Talk about it. The 14th?
Madcap Comedy Club, man. I'll be performing there, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I mean...
Wait, I said Orlando, but is it in Orlando? I'm assuming.
It's Smyrna Beach, you know?
Yeah. But if you're in the Florida area, within Central Florida and in the area, yeah, check it out. Matt, was it Matt?
Madcap Comedy Club. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's that deserves we don't know that. That's what's up. Good luck, and definitely if you listening to this, you happen to listen to us later on and stuff, and it's before December 14th. Catch the man if you're down in the area. But do you guys get nervous with your content and what you guys do? Like, we're gonna get canceled, or what about if we do blow up huge? Like, let's say you guys are doing your damn thing, but let's say you guys go on a whole nother level. Are you guys nervous that maybe then certain things that was in the past that you guys put out there will be used against you?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He is. I'm not.
But it's not that I'm nervous. It's that I'd rather just not deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, because like you hear him talk, he'd be like, "I'm gonna run." I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna fight. I'm literally gonna fight people. Like,
he's gonna be outside because I'm gonna run.
and I know that already. So like, I don't want to I'm gonna put myself in that position. You know what I mean? I don't want to put myself in that because I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna argue. I'm like, nah, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, so I know this.
See, the reason why I'm not worried is because when we first started recording, I already knew that just without even trying, me and him were going to say shit that people probably wouldn't like or find offensive. So that's why I came up with the whole concept of doing a disclaimer in every episode. So this way we get it out the way, like, hey, if you don't like this, we're aware that you may not like this, but guess what? You could stop listening at any time or just not listen again because we're not going to change. And we're just saying how we feel and making jokes about everything, which is what we do all the time. Like, I've done podcasts about my dad dying and made jokes, and you know what I mean?
Jokes about his dad dying the day he died. It was the best stand-up I ever did.
It's actually 1 week before we went on your show for the first time. Ironically.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good times.
Well, listen, you guys know each other very well, and and I'm surprised we did not play this game the first time you guys were on. But we have to play it now. This is a game of who's most likely. I am going to go through a Rolodex of cards and take out whatever random card, and between you guys have to basically fight it out of who's most likely for whatever the prompt of the card says. So y'all ready?
Yeah, always.
Let's go.
Yeah, always.
Who's most likely only talks about themselves?
I think that could go either way. It depends on the topic.
No.
It depends on the topic.
Hell no.
It depends on the topic.
This nigga will make everything about him. I'm like, damn, I got a back. Yes, so what, nigga? I just got this achievement on my Xbox. Like,
Fine.
Who's most likely pees outside when the bathroom is open?
What?
Wait, what?
Who's most likely to pee outside when the bathroom is open to use? Like, the bathroom is available, but they will still pee outside.
Nah, I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm going to the bathroom. Yeah, I don't like people looking at me.
I don't mind people looking at me. It's just I don't want to go to
Oh, look at him talking about himself again. Gotcha.
Who is most likely is the terrible influence?
Nah, we usually talk each other out of doing a lot of shit, which is why we don't get out often to promote the podcast. We're like, yeah, we should go to this place and do a show there. Nah, yo, there's too many people. It's raining.
I just woke up.
Who's most likely doesn't have to not have standards, any standards?
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Standards, nigga. Like
You don't have to. Who's most likely of you two that doesn't have standards? Standards for life. Standards for yourself.
When we were, this was years ago, and in New York, then it'd be both of us. Honestly, it really would.
All right.
Not the same anymore.
It's not really a standard thing.
I'm like John Mayer.
You know? Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god!
Who's most likely to overreact to everything?
Oh my god! It's like a key phrase. Oh my! He does this shit where like the time, and he'll announce the time as if like he didn't know the time. So I'll be like, yo, he'd be like, yo, what time is that? I'll be like, yo, it's 3:21. Oh my god, it's almost 3:30. And I'm like, calm down. So like,
but this be the AM. I should be asleep.
It'd be every hour on the hour, yo. He's like New York 1.
Who's most likely to I will pay you back later?
We really don't borrow money.
Nah, yeah, we don't do that. No. If he's helped me out, I got him back and vice versa.
Yeah.
Who's most likely is a craft beer snob?
We don't drink beer. I don't drink beer. I don't drink.
I'd like a Merlot or like a mojito, you know?
He does.
Oh, I love a good mojito. Who is most likely is a different person around their girlfriend?
Isn't everybody?
Yeah.
But I'm saying the question is who's most likely.
Nah, not really. Honestly, yeah, I don't try to act too different because then it's too much work. Yeah. Then I gotta keep up a face, and I joke around and say pretty much the same jokes I say in front of everybody.
Who's most likely to want to be Insta famous?
Because I'm the only one who runs the fucking podcast page, really.
All right. Who's most likely to actually read instructions?
Yeah. Unless it's like car stuff, then it's yeah. I give him that.
And I don't read, I just do it.
yeah. But I guess this is a tire.
3 more. Who's most likely can't drive for shit?
Nah, we're both good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't shit on the driving.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to become a millionaire but below it all?
Nah,
we cheap as fuck, yo.
Yeah, we really are, yo.
We got $1 million and we still be like, nah.
We'll make t-shirts next year.
My mortgage is only $800. Why would I buy another house?
But yeah, cranberry sauce in a can.
Okay, last one. Who is most likely treat pickup games like a professional sport?
Wait, say that again? Pickup games?
Who's most likely to treat pickup game like picking up girls like a professional sport?
Oh.
Nah.
Oh.
Don't let off
Again, it's like the other question. If this was New York, Surgeon Joe, then it'd be both of us, honestly. But yeah, no.
All right. Well, you guys survived.
You know.
Yeah, you are. And well, you guys survived. Who's most likely? There you go. Woo.
We survived.
You survived.
I survived. You know, check in.
I mean, at first it was great.
You was petrified. Well, listen, but no. So Melanie now has a game. She's the queen of this game.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready for your Would You Rather?
It's Thanksgiving related. So it's the Thanksgiving edition of Would You Rather. So I'm going to ask you 2 different options and you tell me which one is best. All right. So having dinner with your family or having dinner with a celebrity of your choice?
Celebrity.
I already know the answer. Of course, you hate your family.
We don't hate them.
I'll have dinner with a homeless person before my family.
I would do family. What about you, Shawn?
Celebrity.
Celebrity?
I see my family's too much.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I would take it. Wait, Thanksgiving. I would do celebrity too because I usually don't do it with. Well, celebrity.
Cool. All right. So cook thanks. I would do Andy Corn. Cook Thanksgiving dinner or clean up after dinner.
Huh? Wait, what?
I'm always cooking.
Oh, you clean up. Yeah, I'm not cooking. You don't want
cook.
I'd rather cook.
Yeah.
This year I would clean. This is funny. Eat cranberry sauce or candy yams.
I eat the yams.
Candy yams for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Play games with your family or perform for your family. So like do stand up.
Nah, play games because they want to hate all the time. Oh, you're not funny.
Make me laugh.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh.
Speaking of games, would you catch a live turkey using your hands or empty the inside of a 50-pound pumpkin?
The pumpkin, that seems easy.
Yeah, I agree. The pumpkin.
You want to grab the turkey?
I think the pumpkin, like, this sounds so disgusting, but like digging it out seems terrible.
Why does everything sound so sexual today that we out of everyone's mouth? I cannot on a Friendsgiving Jesus episode. Dig it out.
Would you rather so tomorrow, would you watch a football game or watch a holiday movie?
Football.
Holiday movie.
Holiday movie.
Football.
You said holiday movie?
Yeah.
My guy. Football game.
Who's even playing?
Lions and the Bills, Cowboys and the Giants, and Vikings and the Patriots.
Who cares about football when
somebody who hates everybody that's rich? He watches a bunch of white men and black men beat each other for money, man.
Ooh!
Why are you watching that when the World Cup is on? That's weird. Anyway,
I don't watch the World Cup.
I don't watch the World Cup either. I don't know what's the big deal about soccer.
This is America. You know that, right?
That's the world.
We don't do soccer here.
Whatever. Anyway, swim in a pool filled with gravy or swim in a pool filled with cranberry sauce?
Cranberry sauce.
Gravy.
Cranberry sauce. Because it would feel like you're doing, you know, when you step on grapes, you know, when you go and step on grapes, it will be more of that feeling. So I'll do cranberry.
Listen to
if you do cranberry, you're going to look like Carrie.
Listen to this scientific thing. Cranberries have acid in it. You know your pee and your pee hole and your butthole with acid in it, that can burn you.
I like to change my answer.
It's not supposed to burn.
That sounds interesting. Sign me up.
I mean, grape's gotta be nasty too. I mean,
all right.
I know, right?
Easier, but it's like you're in Jello, dude. You might get stuck and shit. Or that much coagulation. I ain't trying to suffocate cranberry.
What's the next one?
Anyway, would you rather not have the ability to speak before dinner or not speak after dinner? I think I wouldn't speak after because I would have the
after, right? Yeah, me too. Same.
I don't want to speak at all, honestly.
Exactly. I was thinking, like, why are we speaking?
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna end it with this one. I'm gonna end it with this one. Charlie, this is gonna hurt. Would you rather have your entire meal with no seasonings or have every dish oversalted?
Oversalted.
Yeah, oversalted.
Yeah, oversalted. Yeah.
I have to go no.
I'd rather oversalted.
I'm a lot older than you guys, so you know my cholesterol's high right now. I can't have a lot of salt. I got no salt.
Wait, could I ask you? Never mind. I'll ask you later. After the show. I don't want
you can wash off the salt. You can't add seasoning.
Yes, you can.
That's true.
You can put salt and pepper after.
And even you cook it in salt, it's like saturated in there. So even if you could hit it off, you still got that salty taste.
At least there's a taste.
Really quick, before we go around and you know ask everyone what you got thankful for this year, what do you think is one of the most, and this for everyone, the most overrated Thanksgiving dish?
Turkey.
No.
Which one did you say, Shawn?
Turkey.
You said turkey?
Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey.
I think for me it's cranberry.
No.
Which one?
Cranberry for me. I don't see why what people see in it. It is a dish. It's a side.
I mean, it's delicious. It makes your
I don't know, man.
and pee hole burn.
That's what stands out. That's what you guys took out of it. What about you guys? What is a most overrated dish?
That's a tough one, man, because I love turkey. I guess if I had a macaroni and cheese, I could live without.
What?
Yeah,
I can't eat pork, so
get out of my
yeah, macaroni and cheese I could live without if I had to get rid of one, because I'm not giving up stuff and I mean I guess cranberry. Well, I don't think cranberry's overrated. I just don't think it's rated like that. I think it's just like acquired taste, but it's good. But I don't think people hype up cranberry. I don't really.
You're invited to my family for Thanksgiving. You haven't had good macaroni and cheese.
I didn't say macaroni and cheese is not good. It's just I'm not a big macaroni and cheese fan in general.
Just missing it over
Wait,
here.
you're not a what?
That shit after that for a year.
Joe, you say you're not a what in general?
A big mac and cheese fan in general. I got to be in the mood for it. I can't eat it all the time. But it's not because it's bad or I've had bad mac and cheese.
I do it with like 6 different cheeses.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had made macaroni and cheese in the Bronx, and you ate like all of it. You was like, you want to eat any of this?
Because there was nothing else to eat, and there was ribs. What do you always use?
Oh, ribs. I don't get ribs on Thanksgiving. That's another one where it's like, really? What is it, a barbecue? Yeah, ribs.
Yeah, ribs don't belong on Thanksgiving.
No, my parents always make ribs because they know that I don't like turkey. So they would make ribs and pernil. So
I don't know. I found ribs. I think it was you, the first person who, like, years ago when we met, that you said ribs, and I'm like, oh, that's odd. I just correlate ribs to barbecue in summer. I don't know.
So,
like when they tried to bring the McRib back, didn't they just try to bring the McRib back to McDonald's?
Is very different from
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But is it the last time?
This is the last time.
Yeah, but why didn't they bring it during the summer? Why are they bringing it in the fall?
Because it's like a winter or fall sandwich, I guess. I don't know. I've never eaten it before, so I don't know.
I guess they're carrying it back because it's like football time, and there's gonna be people who just want ribs and quick food on the go.
Is there bone in that shit?
I don't know. I've never had it.
I've never had it.
I've never had it either. Yeah.
You've had it?
Nah, I can't eat pork, man.
I watched you make it. Well, it's no.
Yeah, I've never had
rib is beef.
That shit is like hot dogs, a mix of chicken, sausage, and pork.
You're right. Hot dogs. Y'all know how hot dogs are made, right?
Yeah, delicious.
And sausage. There's
I don't
a specific type of hot
dog. They go down.
But listen, really quick before we go around and end it in gratitude. We haven't done ended in gratitude. We have to do it today, of course. Joe and Sergio, what is next? Like 2 years, what could the people expect from you guys? Like what does the future for We Family Stun to exclamation marks look like?
And then a reunion, and then another breakup again.
Okay.
Well, we've been doing more like breakdowns of like movies and documentaries lately. So we've been focused on that. We've done some skits that haven't came out yet. So that's probably what's coming out more. It's more video content and not live, not just live, but like pre-recorded.
I love the news weather casting that you guys did not too long ago. I loved it though. I watched it. I loved it. It was a new Sergio, you in your little suit. You made a good weatherman.
Thank you. Now we
tried. You know what they say about most weathermen? Girl. No, but you guys did. I did like that skit. That's awesome. And then, like you said, Sergio, stand-up comedy, December 14th. For both of you, are you guys trying or planning to do like for both of you at shows, like bring your podcast to shows venues? Are you gonna try and do that?
That's a goal.
Yeah,
we've tried it before. It was at an arcade, so it was kind of loud. It was kind of difficult to deal with, and then you had to deal with the drunk people or just random people driving by or just there was fights and shit. So it was kind of tough.
And then the store got closed down, but
No, go ahead.
Oh, like he said though, like that's always been our goals, getting into a comedy club or getting, fellow comedians to come on, like it's always a pleasure to have Barbie on, and we've had a few others on, but we want to get, focus more on the comedy side so that, you see other people's like point of view, and their sense of humor. Because, yeah, you may like our show and our sense of humor, but yeah, maybe it's not acquired. But then we bring somebody else on who has a different take. And then, like, we always like showing both sides.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, listen, putting it out to the universe, I think it will be a nice menage a trois, like somewhere, like at a venue. You guys got mad serious, like menage a trois. You guys, Barbie, and the Inner Circle podcast.
Yeah.
If people will pay for all three of us, I don't know what type of fucking taste people have out there, but that would be a good. I will pay a few bucks to see that.
Yeah, we always love having you guys on, and obviously we always love having Barbie on. Shout out to Barbie again. And
yeah, she's amazing. We love Barbie.
Yeah, anytime any one of us could collaborate, or any of the guests we had on previously, that's what it was. We got some more guests coming soon though. Some people who sing and like try to like branch out and just do a little bit of everything. And
once again, shout out to DK. Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. DK Morningstar podcast as well, which is Anthony, who I met way back in 2016, because he made this connection, this link happen. So I shout out to Anthony, and hopefully, in the future, some collab there too. And, because of you guys, we also know Barbie, who we absolutely love. And on a personal note, like I be telling my boy,
love you guys too. Just saying.
No, it's a link. It's a whole family tree. It was from like Anthony, because of Anthony.
Like, I love Barbie. I love.
No,
Barbie.
But I said because of Anthony. Thank you, Anthony, because of Anthony. We met them, and because of them, we met Barbie. I do love Barbie.
Emphasis
so.
on love. By the way, we've never. I don't think we were both in We Family Sons podcast, but we weren't together.
Yeah, we never. Wait, we never were together on your show?
Nah.
Oh, so what were y'all doing? Trying to conquer and divide?
And you come too, Shawn.
Welcome. Yeah.
All right, so the day I'll be waiting for the call because I don't approach. I wait.
Well, you brought me on for the Grind the Gauntlet, so
Oh yeah, you guys did.
Quite fit in that.
No, she was busy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's true. You were busy.
You did send the invite.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Either I'm sick or I'm busy. Like,
That's what to look for.
Story of my life.
Some ribs.
Okay, but let's end it and also really quick, because you guys have to promote yourself. It is time to sell yourself like prostitutes in church. Where could our listeners and viewers find you, watch you, follow you?
Everywhere.
Yeah, we're on Apple Podcasts. We got Apple phone. Anywhere you get your podcast. Apple, Google, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio. You said Spotify? Spotify, yeah, that too. And then live on YouTube every Thursday. We do a live show, and sometimes it changes. But if you follow us on Instagram at We Family Son, you'll get all those updates and bonus episodes tomorrow for Thanksgiving.
Yes, there you go. So like, follow, subscribe, all those little things go a long way. Definitely check them out. Speaking of bonus episodes, we just had a bonus episode this past Sunday. So if you're bored tomorrow, guys, and you're into housewives and all things Bravo, check out our bonus episode. Or, if you listen to this one or watch this one, you want some more content to check out our bonus episode. Let's end it in gratitude. Ladies first, but since there's no ladies in the house, Shawn, you go ahead. I'm just playing. That's an old running joke that I love. Lady, my best girlfriend, go ahead. What are you grateful for this Thanksgiving?
I'm grateful for this year ending. This year has been, what is the most dramatic word I can say? Catastrophic for me. It started off horribly, and I think towards like the 6-month mark, it started getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Health-wise was like a fucking roller coaster, but at the end of the day, we're thriving. So I'm just thankful that I made it through this year.
I know that feeling.
Shawn?
Thankful for my family.
My niece.
Oh yeah, my niece. I love her. And my amazing drug dealer, thank you.
Oh my God. Sergio Joe.
Because I'm grateful for something, but I'm gonna let him
you go first.
All right.
Because his is a surprise to me. I don't know what he's grateful for.
So I've been shallow. How? Like for a long time now because we did a skit the other day, and I find out this is the size he wears. These are Joe's shorts. Look how big these shits are. How long have I been shallow how, Joe? Tell me.
Shallow how once a gal.
I got those shits in fucking. I got that shit in high school, and those are always baggy on me. I have to double knot them.
Baggy. This is like humongous,
dude. That was when we were all
Puerto Rican wearing big shorts and having two double. That's some Puerto Rican shit.
That was the fad then. I'm sorry.
He's right. He's right. So Puerto Rican. Oh my God.
Wait, so is that what you're thankful for?
No, I'm thankful for now. I know what he really looks like, yo.
Yeah, because I definitely look like that. This guy.
I'm thankful for something like serious. Like this is right here.
You want me to
do good, man.
We're thankful.
It's okay. Thick is in.
We're thankful for you guys because we're actually the most viewed, the most popular episode on your podcast page.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Well, there you go. I didn't even know that, but I'm learning a lot of news today. And for me,
yeah,
there
over
you
200
go.
views.
Listen, I'm thankful for a better year than 2020. What are we in 21? We're in 2020. You see, oh God, this pandemic. Listen, the pandemic still is screwing with me. Like the years, it's like all like mashed together. We're in 2022. I'm very thankful for a way better year than 2021. 2021, as you guys know, I talked about it on the podcast before. There was a lot of it was highs and lows, but it was it was a weird year for me, and I definitely faced the pressure for the first time. Like honestly, like admitting it to myself. So to come full like from last year to this year, I'm very thankful for that. And yeah, and I'm thankful for this podcast. We're still thriving and going, even when the forces of nature try to hold good bitches down. And although we may not be for everybody, right, Melanie? We're doing our damn thing. So, like you said, Joe, you gave a disclaimer. You gave a disclaimer. We may not be for you. You could just on to the next. But with that said, we are thankful for everyone as well listening. Our day ones who followed us through everything. We thankful for the new people. A subscribe goes a long way. We appreciate it. The little things go a long way. Make sure to check out We Family, Son, Joe, and Sergio. They are, if you want the funnies, if you want the controversy, listen, they're like the modern day Howard Stern, but in a dual pack. So you get double mint fun for one, two, the price of two for one. We love you guys. We love you guys, Shawn, OG. Thank you for it wouldn't be a Friendsgiving without you. Thank you, everyone. Have a happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys next week, same place. Don't spend all your money in one place this weekend because I don't know.
Get a McRib.
Get a McRib. We love you guys. We're out. Adios.
Bye.